Hello friends, in today's video we are going to talk about desiccators. So in front of us we have two kind of desiccator. This one is my manual desiccator. This is also manual. Okay, so the desiccators are nothing but sealable enclosures that contain desiccants. So in the form of desiccants we have here is silica. You can use calcium chloride or H2SO4 in the form of I think infused form, in the form of solid. So this is used for preserving moisture sensitive items such as cobalt chloride, paper, and a common use for desiccator is to protect chemicals which are really hygroscopic in nature or which react with water from the humidity. Okay, so in front of us you can see this is my open lid, and this is with a kind of a sealant. Okay, and this is my down portion, which is for the desiccant, and this is now has catch moisture, so we can say this is a wet one or this has become hygroscopic. And this one also, the color has changed, the down one you can see. So we need to change the sericulture and the desiccant. Here we have to ensure that water vapor is absorbed before it reaches the reactants. So desiccators are also used when reactants are cooler, so you have to make sure the reactants have to be cooler or warmer than room temperature. As the temperature will change here, then condensation or liquid formation can form, and cooling is required because a heated material will have a lighter weight than the material at room temperature. This part requires a desiccator to prevent moisture from the air to be absorbed by the precipitate and also to remove the trace amount of moisture in the sample. A silica gel basically used here is made from silicon dioxide, a compound naturally found in sand and has small particles that can absorb large amount of water. Therefore, the desiccant sericulture packets are put in store-bought products to prevent damage due to humidity. Okay, and in the laboratory use, the most common desiccators are circular, which you can see here, and made of heavy glass. Therefore, is a usually removable platform on which items to be stored are placed. So we usually placed at the top. You can put a mesh here or something like this so that it is not in direct contact with the silica gel down. And if this lid becomes not so tight, I mean it should be airtight so that there no air is preventing here. In this one also, if you open up, see this is well tight. As I can say, it's a air sealant here. Then if this sealant is gone, you need to change this rubber here in case. Here you can put some liquid so that it is in, I mean the interface is airtight. Okay, and color changing silica may be used to indicate whether it should be refreshed. So now we need to refresh the silica gel here, you can see here. And a stop cock, you can put also stop cock will be included to permit the desiccator to be evacuated. Such models are usually known as vacuum desiccator. So this is not a vacuum desiccator. When a vacuum is applied, it is common practice to crisscross the vacuum desiccator with tape or to be placed behind a screen to minimize damage or injury. And also, if suppose you are heating in the muffle furnace, suppose you are using this muffle furnace here, and after heating it, the temperature is very high. In that case also you can store in the desiccator. Now here you can see I'm heating the sericulture, so you can see the color has changed. Now this is not wet or this is not hygroscopic, so we can replace the sericulture which you saw there. It has turned, I mean wet, or it has turned, I mean whitish. So this is all about the desiccator use, why should we use, and for what materials we can use the desiccator.